So the discovery, I planted it and trained it so the fruit, as well as the blossom, which is quite fragrant, would cascade over into the lawn, which is the sitting area here. We've got the jasmine there for the same reason, so the fragrance goes through that area. Apple, if you notice, it's got a lot of damage by apple blister mite and some by rosy apple aphid. You can tell that by the leaves. Some of those apples are quite small. Apricots, as well as peaches, they're not really affected by anything. You know, you can get them through the frost protection, or for the peach, to cover it, to protect it from peach leaf curl. They're basically simple plants to grow. I think the variety is tomquat, so it's fairly simple, but it was developed by someone called Tom, and it's an apricot, hence tomquat. I think the rootstock, which keeps it fairly small so you can cover it for frost protection, is Tori Nell. I think her name was Tori, and her surname was Nell, something like that. And then, so that's the apricot. It's like we've picked a couple of them already. And, cherries, most of them have been picked, just a few left over, the birds can have them. Got the fence, if you like, or that sort of just like things around the bottom. I don't know what they call it, forgotten, but that's for that. We've got this mangy fox coming through. It's built a den close by, and it hangs out under the peach tree. So I've just put that in place. I'd normally put that maybe in place at fruiting time, when they're ripe, because then the foxes have them otherwise. And the fruit is supporting a lot of fruit, although they're still small at the moment. I've suspended jute strings from the frame to support the branches, otherwise the peaches have got quite brittle branches, and it was weighing them down as well. So it's the most successful plant. It's been fruiting since June, and it's the mulberry, the so-called dwarf mulberry, but you need mojo berry or Charlotte Ross. The dead branches here are the honeysuckle, which also grows through it, and so you get earlier flowering there. I need to take those out. But I'll show this, a clip of this at the end, where we make juice, because it produces so much juice. We make juice out of it every couple of days. And this is the update on the pear, the Obelisk Pear, and the pear rust control. Obviously, like, we've had a really dry spring, and you know, pear rust is probably going to be a lot less anyway this year. But it's fruited well. It's a very strong plant. I think it's got wild pear genes, and it's not got spines, but you know, it's very tough plant. Let's see what they taste like. And got the little Herefordshire russet growing and some raspberries. So the next bit here, this is where my wife's helping me pick the mulberries. I'm going to go through the method I use. It's just with I'll shut up now because you can hear her talking. She insulted me a few times. मैं रहता हूँ फिल्म बनाता हूँ
चेक नहीं कीतियां किन्नियां सुंडियां इन्ना लल्लू बंदा कितना हो सकता खंड जी करी लेंगे
ਗੰਦਾ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਤੈਨੂੰ?